Mikki Kendall is a black girl from the South Side who has a lot of fans because she writes, engages in occasional bouts of feminism, and regularly reminds people that Chicago has the best skyline and pizza. She'll tell you the truth even if you hate it. Let's hear it, Mikki. Where to?
I wrote nothing in advance, so buckle up. Okay. I am not my mother's daughter. She gave birth to me, but she wouldn't have chosen me. She would have chosen someone smaller, softer, nicer. I am what she calls challenging in her kindest moments. In our less kind moments, we have different conversations. And she's reminded that we come from a family of hellions. My grandmother ran numbers. Her mother ran a policy wheel. Her uncles were hitters for the mob. We don't come from the kind of people who act right for a living. I am not my father's daughter. Wherever he is, he would have chosen a boy. I know who he is. Fun fact, I found out from one of those ancestry DNA tests. He holds an important position in Chicago politics. I have half siblings I'll probably never meet. We are the same age within a matter of days. You know the story. If you don't know the story, guess. Someone can explain it to you. This is Chicago. I am Chicago's daughter. Born in Cook County, Chicago Public Schools. I ran the streets. I raised some hell. I maybe raised some kids here. Then I raised some more hell. This is not a city that loves me back all the time, even when I love it. But it is the city that made me. It is the city that made it possible for me to walk in every other place on this planet. And I've been to a lot of places on this planet. And I walk the streets at night by myself and people say, but aren't you worried? Fuck you. I'm from Chicago. And sometimes you see the pearl clutch and sometimes they go, oh, right? And I want you all to understand this. Yes, we are facing some times ahead, but Chicago has come through everything. This city burned down and still stood the fuck up. So whatever is ahead of us, they're not ready for us. I want you to remember that you owe it to your ancestors, you owe it to your neighbors, you owe it to your friends, and yes, you owe it to your enemies. Fight back. Fight for the future.